Starting with the big headline, GTA home sales surged year over year in October 2024. We had 6,658 homes sold through TREB's MLS system, which stands for the Toronto Regional Real Estate Board, and this is a pretty notable jump, up by 44.4% compared to October 2023, where we had 4,611 sales take place. The same story is told on a month-over-month comparison, where October brought 33% more home sales relative to September of this year. This significant boost in sales is a pretty exciting signal that the market is more active and buyers are stepping back in, and it's largely due to those interest rates coming down, but we'll go more in depth on that topic a little bit later in today's video. Now, on the listing side, both new properties entering the market and active listings at the end of the month of October were down on a month-over-month comparison. New listings decreased by about 15% to a total of 15,328 units, while active listings, those dropped slightly from 25,600 units to 24,480 units. Although new and active listings are still high here, we have seen more homes be absorbed, which has tightened market conditions. Buyers may find it a little bit more competitive when they go out and try to buy a freehold property in comparison to last year. We at the Folks team, we just had a listing get 2 offers in 8 days on the market for one of our semi-detached listings. The condo market still has really high levels of inventory on the market right now, and those market conditions still favor a buyer's market. Welcome back to the channel, where we discuss the ins and the outs of the Toronto and the Greater Toronto Area real estate market. My name is Trey Folks, and I'm a realtor here in the city of Toronto and the GTA who loves helping awesome people just like you make moves here. If you would like to chat about anything real estate related, please don't hesitate to reach out to me by using that first link down in the description below and pick a time that suits you. We've got a lot to cover today, from prices to sales to inventory rates across different asset classes, listings, and why we may see activity continue to pick up in the new year. So without further ado, let's get into it. As for prices, we're seeing a slight uptick across all asset classes for October 2024. The detached category saw prices increase 5.5% in Toronto to an average selling price of $1.77 million. Semis had a more modest price gain of 1.25% compared to September to an average selling price of $1.31 million. Townhouses sold for $1.032 million on average in Toronto, which is represented by a 5.6% increase month over month. And the price of condos in the city of Toronto, those increased 1.9% month over month to $721,000 on average. On a seasonally adjusted basis, the average price even edged up compared to September of this year, showing us that prices are holding steady even with more listings on the market. One big factor driving this activity is the shift in affordability. We've now seen the Bank of Canada drop the overnight lending rate in 4 of their most recent meetings, with plan to go even further with the rate cuts if the economy trends as expected. This improvement in affordability is bringing buyers back and creating a renewed interest in the real estate market here in the GTA. The next rate announcement is set for December 11th. The market is fairly certain that a cut is coming here, but a fun fact that I just found out about today was that there has only been one instance in the last 14 years, dating all the way back to 2010, where the Bank of Canada has made a rate decision in their December meeting, and that came in December 2022, where they hiked rates, obviously. Every other meeting in December dating back to that year of 2010, they left the policy rate as is heading into the new year. So we will see if they shake things up here at the end of the year. Now, according to TREB's chief market analyst, Jason Mercer, this uptick in market activity and tightened conditions might not push prices up just yet, thanks to the relatively high inventory levels on the market right now. So while prices are currently moderate, Mercer notes that as inventory is gradually absorbed and home construction continues to lag behind population growth, we could see accelerated price growth, but it might not happen until the spring of 2025. Buyer's balance or seller's market. Where do the different asset classes rank in terms of their inventory rates? So starting off with the freehold markets and detached semis and townhouses. Those inventory rates sat at 2.8 months for detached homes. So this property type shifted back into a seller's market territory after being in a more balanced market last month in September 2024. Semis became even tighter and remain in a seller's market with 1.9 months of inventory. Townhouses pushed back into a typical seller's market market with 2.2 months, coming from a balanced market last month, and condos also had some movement as a whole. The downtown condo scene is sitting in a buyer's market with anywhere from 5.34 to 6.1 months of inventory in the main downtown core. Just a month ago, this exact area had in between 7.6 to 10 months of inventory. So it's clear with rates coming down, consumers are finding comfortability and are getting back out there. To wrap things up, October 2024 brought a lot of movement in the GTA real estate market. Higher sales volume, a slight increase in prices, and positive changes to consumer sentiment. With the early signs of rate cuts happening right now and changes to mortgage guidelines taking effect shortly, this could be the start to a very interesting year here in 2025. If you're thinking about buying, selling, renting, or if you just want to stay informed with Toronto's real estate market, be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and drop a comment down below with any questions you may have. I'd love to hear what you think about these market updates. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember to trust the process and to always fall in love with your journey.